It's me, and today I'm coming to you with how I got my hair installation for the no leave out part that I have with minimum leave out actually. Part that I have with my Glamour House of Hair, and here is the part right there. And so I just wanted to show you guys how I got this because I had a lot of questions on how I got my hair to just, you know, blend without the leave out and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see how I did it, stay tuned. Hey, what it is, YouTube? It's me, and I'm coming back to you today because I'm going to do I'm going to remake my wig for my Glamour House of Hair. So I've already retraced where I want, basically this is where my hairline is on the wig cap, because I want it to be the dimensions to be perfect. And of course, if I did it to this dimension, then as you can see, it would be way too big. So here it is, and this is of course lined out with a Milk jumbo pencil, NYX pencil, and it is also lined out for leave out because I do leave my edges out. All right, so here is the hair right here. Look at those luscious curls, ladies and gents. Look at those beautiful luscious curls. I've washed the hair, and basically I've sectioned it out in the parts that we want it to go in, so that way when I sew it in, it could be perfect. So here's the whole bundle of the 16-inch, and this one is going in first. This is going to be at the bottom. Look at those curls, my God. You cannot, baby bone. Those curls are gorgeous. Just 100%. So I'm going to go ahead and start off the wig. If you've seen one U-part video, you've seen them all. What I really want to focus on is how I close up the wig, because that's the most important part, and that's what everyone wants to see. So stay tuned for the S closure method. I'm gonna make my own method, and we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned. Alright, YouTube, so here's my braiding pattern. Basically, it is still all in the same circle, but, and I have my leave out here. This is my leave out portion, here's the leave out. But what I've done now, so this is going to be my closure. Now, this is going to be the part. This is where I'm going to have my part. And this is where normally the leave out would be, but I braided the leave out down, okay? So, and then I've left out just this little part here, which is down in this part. This little part, when I'm done, I'm just going to part it straight here, and this little part is going to cover the hair, okay? So now, what I'm going to do is lay the tracks, and I'm going to show you how I lay the tracks. Now, first, here's the wig that I've remade the wig. So here it is again, and I've relayed the tracks properly. So now you can see it lays great. Like I don't have to cut it or anything. It's laying perfectly. So here it is. Now this is the secret. This is the first part of the secret to doing the closure method. Basically, you want to sew a track around the perimeter of the inside of the wig. So if you can see here, there's a track going around the perimeter of the entire wig. And basically when you fold it over, and then so on this side, it'll just look like that your hair is coming out on the side. You can't really tell, you can't see the track, so it just looks like hair coming out. So basically, when I put it down, and you can see when I put it down over the braid, and then here, you're gonna, once I'm done, you're gonna see, it just looks like, you can see how this covers the track, and you can't see the braid, and it just looks like hair coming out of the scalp. You see that? It just looks like hair coming out of the scalp. So that's how we're going to sew it down, just like that, so it looks like the hair coming out of the scalp. Alright, and so really only the part that matters is here and here. Nothing else matters. So I'm going to show you now how I'm going to do the front piece. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is lay the very first track in the front underneath the braid. This is very important because you want it to be able to flip back and not show the track. So the very first braid in front is underneath the braid. That is very, very important. Okay, and then what we're going to do is take the needle and sew it on the outside and push it through towards the outside, and then we're going to flip the track. And you want to flip the track and secure it down. I can't stress how important this is. You want, although you can't sew through the track, or I can't sew through the track, you want to flip it down and sew it to as close to the first track as possible. Basically, the way we're laying the track is as it was an invisible part without cutting the tracks. And so I'm just using the fold over method, and I'm really taking this thread and sewing it down very tight, so that way it'll fold over and it will lay as flat as possible. Now, I would not recommend this for straight hair. I think curly hair, it's a little bit more easier to hide the tracks. I think it's a little bit more easier to you know, conceal the tracks and stuff like that with curly hair. So I would not necessarily try this with straight hair, but I gotten great results with this, so definitely I would try it. So now what I'm going to do is just basically sew around the perimeter of the entire U-part wig, and I did this wig really good. It's down, the measurements are real good on this one. It measured perfectly. So I'm just going to sew around the entire perimeter of the wig and get that as flat as possible, so that way the no part will look great in the middle. And so as you can see there, I can flip it to either side. I can part it on the left, or I can part it on the right and still wear it all the way down. So here I'm just showing you how I'm basically sewing it all the way around. And as you can see with that track that was sewed underneath, I can be able to flip the hair back by covering it with my leave out there. Okay, so I'm finished here, and so this is basically how it looks. Right, looks like perfection. You can't tell where my hair starts and stops. I can part it on the left and on the right. Just gonna take a little edge control and lay it down there, and there you have it. It's perfect and ready to go. Alright guys, so here's the final results of the installation, and yeah, this is my hair. This is the installation with the no leave out method that I done, and this is what it looks like pretty much. You guys see the entire you know, how I get it to look like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, I forgot what I wanted to add. So if you have any further questions, just ask me, leave your comments below, and you know, whatever it is you need to ask me about how I got the closure method to look like this. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.